G'day, g'day, g'day. It's your boy Danny D, aka Alaktrician Man, in the house with my boy Crypto Lucky at a very unusual time.
Yep.
But you know why we're here, right? We've got our boy Zach in the chat. Says, Zach, if you want to join us, man, let me know, and you can come and sit on the stream and ask some questions and stuff like that if you want to. Brother, exciting time right now.
Very exciting, dude. That's why I couldn't leave you alone. I had to come in and of course
here I was expecting, oh man, I'm gonna be coming in here and I'm gonna be starting it off like only the lonely or some crazy song like that. All by myself.
Hey bro, are you getting a lot of background noise right now?
No, man. No, not at all. So, yeah, a quick shout out to the chats out here. It's actually pretty funny chats, right? We got a few. I'm going to have to show them on the screen, but I'll just flick through this one really quick. Me and Forex needs to learn a thing or two from you guys.
Nah.
No. There you go. Shout out to you guys. Hey, Bizzo, good to see you there again.
Good morning.
K&K Racing, Todd. Man, awesome to see you there. Thank you for joining us here. I know it's crazy times in the US at the moment. With the with daylight savings, etc. So there you go. Thank you for tuning in, man. We got some people coming from different parts of the world, so it's absolutely freaking awesome. It's absolutely beautiful. What the hell?
Nice. You didn't see our face yet, and you say you.
Yeah, man. What's going on?
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, Zach, there you go. Yay, brother. Good to see you there. ALAK-AZUL, I hope your meeting went good, or you're still going to have your meeting in a little bit. I hope that went really well for you. LCM, I knew. How did I know you were going to be here just to watch this? LCM, great to see you there. Tony Morrow as well. Hey. Are you ready to go, Tony? I think we are. I think we're pretty ready to go. And there you are. All right. Mm-hmm. I think what we really should do first is actually play a video.
Sure.
Right? We should play this one.
Yeah, I agree.
There you go. And as you see, the website address was blurred out. But in a very, very short period of time, we are going to be revealing that for you. I'm getting a message over here saying it's buffering a lot. That could be your internet. Guys out there, sound check, audio check, video check. Are we all good? Can you see us, hear us? Are we okay? Or are they playing around with my internet again? Yeah, hello. Please give us a thumbs up or sounds good. All good. Okay, beautiful. Yeah. So it's at the other end there. It's not ours.
It was buffering a little bit up for me, so it might be my internet as well. But yeah, okay. All good. Sounds good.
Yep,
all good.
Definitely we can explain on the fundamentals of stable swap. All good. All good. Beautiful. Okay. So there you go. And as customary, and actually more so tonight, because it's a special occasion, I'm going to have to do one of these straight off the cuff. ALAK-AZUL, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
There you go.
ALAK-AZUL, brother.
ALAK-AZUL. Super awesome. So I'm hoping that everybody else is seeing this fine. Seems fine on our end. It's showing on our little signal there on the screen that we've got good connection. So hopefully, cool. Yep. Beautiful. Thanks, Zach. Thank you, Zach.
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Hold on.
Yeah. Grab yourself a water, and I'm gonna have a glass of water myself. And there you go. We'll just wait for Lucky to come back. But super exciting. I know we've done this like another bit of a stealth launch, so to speak. We seem to do that a lot. This is like our second one in as many months, I think. So very exciting. So stable swap. I'm gonna wait for Lucky to come back and we'll go more into it. Just give you a little bit of a rundown of what it is. Then we'll show you the website, and then we'll give you the links to actually start coming and joining us on it. So if you're not already part of it, please check out the our Telegram group, which you can see scrolling along the top there. That's the official Telegram group for Stable Swap. So check that one out. Zach, ALAK-AZUL, thank you, brother. Thank you. All righty. Okay. How do you want to start, bro? How do you want to start?
Yeah, man.
Let's
Well,
give
I
some
don't have any
people a
tricks
little
on
bit
me,
of
so
info.
it's out of place. Yeah, no, we should start. Maybe explain again, like, well, what one of the chat people on chat was asked for. Maybe explain what the fundamentals of stable swap is. And
Okay.
so it all comes down to liquidity providing. And many of the people watching, they'll understand. They've been in crypto for a while. They understand the importance of providing liquidity, mostly on the DeFi side. So when you were to go to like Pancake Swap, you could just upload or deposit. A certain token, whether it be BNB, and it would then pair it with another token, and then those two tokens would then trade back and forth. When people want to buy BNB, sell it for USDT, and then you would ultimately share in the fees that are generated from the platform. So that's the fundamental is really providing enough liquidity, enough resources for people to ultimately trade. Okay. Now, what StableSwap is doing, it's fundamentally the same business model. However, it's more on the CeFi side. So adoption is, pretty slow, but it's actually growing at a very fast pace, especially here in the Philippines, where it would be labeled as an emerging market. Yet the amount of volume that's moving on a daily basis is enormous and is growing very fast. So what many exchanges need is actual liquidity. So, for example, if you were to provide 100 USDT into Stable Swap, what Stable Swap would ultimately do is take that and have it ready for someone to come in and look to buy USDT. So they would take, for example, like pesos, Philippine pesos, and then give them the USDT in exchange. So that's and with that exchange is a little fee. So the fees now are going to be shared with the liquidity providers. So it's not as small as as Pancake Swap, because from a DeFi side, it's ultimately different. From the CeFi side, I don't know if any of you have tried to buy Ethereum or Bitcoin from your local exchanges in person or online. It actually gets pretty expensive. I mean, you try to go to a Bitcoin ATM out there. I've been to even in Vegas last month, and they were charging about 12%, right? 9%, 12%, which is pretty high because these exchanges ultimately make money on what's called a spread. So the difference between a buying price and a selling price. So that's how they make money. So they increase that spread. So and also they charge an actual transaction fee, right?
Yep.
And so now in Stable Swap's case, they are powered by a Philippine licensed entity here in the Philippines that have full licenses to be able to provide liquidity for Stable Swap Exchange and other exchanges locally and in other countries. So they are partnered with multiple OTCs, and ultimately they would be providing a liquidity for them, right? And
Yes.
so that, it really, if you think of OTC, I know over the counter, that's what it stands for. And it's basically like going to the bank. I just want to go to a bank or like a money exchange place, and I want to over the counter. I'll give my dollars and you give me Japanese yen because I'm, going to Japan or something like that. Same concept, right?
Yep.
But now it's crypto, right? So
Yes.
that's fundamentally what stable swap is being powered by, is just that. And that's
Yes.
there are other fees that the users will then participate in sharing, but ultimately the main fundamental revenue source is the over-the-counter exchange fees.
Yeah. There you go.
You
So
want to add anything else, bro?
OTC, yeah,
OTC.
OTC. It's a huge industry, and we're excited to release or launch out Stable Swap tonight because it's revolutionary in the way that that we are utilizing stablecoins, and to generate revenue, we're using an external source. Okay, external source being the OTC. So unlike a lot of the dApps or programs that you're probably very familiar with, where a lot of the times, and I'm not knocking any of these, don't get me wrong, right? It's not like that, but a lot of times the revenue is generated just by the liquidity that's held within the protocol themselves, right? And they try to work out ways within the protocol itself to generate funds, whereas now we actually have a real legit outside source, being the OTC, that's helping us to be able to provide rewards for people that are providing liquidity. So generally, that's pretty much how that works. Okay, and we're able to offer or share very, very high APRs on stable coins that you normally could not get.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Yep.
that's a really good point, bro, because what a lot of people understand is that they're used to the decentralized finance style, where
Mhm.
there's a lot of volume and the actual rewards are pretty small depending on
Yes.
what you're putting in, right? So of course
Mhm.
the APR goes up with certain tokens because it's maybe not as liquid, or it's not as big. Am I buffering right now? I'm like frozen on this
You're
thing.
actually frozen, but we can hear
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I can hear
So
you
so
well. Yep.
I'll turn it off. Maybe that's gonna help.
Okay.
So now on the centralized finance side, imagine if you're say you were to provide $100, and say the fee was, for example, just for examples, like 4%, right? A 4% fee. From that $100 is going to be split. So if someone takes 100 USDT, sorry, and someone gives us fiat currency, and then we would give them that 100 USDT backboard, there's a 4%. So right away, there's 4% profit. Now, if someone wants to exchange back and then sell their USDT, we would just use that same $100 worth of USDT and do an exchange back. So there's another 4%. So imagine how many times each dollar would be rolling. And this rolls over, it could be multiple times a month, multiple times a week, multiple times a day. And in the current situation, yes, in the current situation now with operations, there is a huge demand for liquidity. So there are current exchanges here that are doing multi-millions of dollars daily and need more, because the growth is it's growing fast. I keep repeating myself. It's just
Yep.
growing very fast. So the demand is extremely high. And so the power is in the liquidity providing itself, right? So
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I know people will bring that up. So,
Guys, just another quick check. If the video and audio is okay, if you can just give us a thumbs up. I want to know, because like I can't really monitor it here. I can't see, but it seems all good on my end here. But if you could just give us another thumbs up and just let us know that that it's all coming through. Okay, that would be absolutely awesome. Otherwise, we'd be talking and
yeah, it might be
no
mine.
one's hearing us, right?
I saw how my
So
face was frozen. I didn't really like that angle, so I had to just turn off my camera.
I'm just going to refresh my screen over on the other side here and see if that's if it's on point over here. Seems a little bit delayed. No, it should be okay.
I
There
think
you
we
go.
should just delay this thing and maybe do tomorrow. What do you guys think?
No, man. Hell no. Okay, all good. No worries. Thank you. Thank you, Shannon. Hey, great to see you there, buddy. Good shout out to you. Thank you very much for joining in. There you go. And Tony's also given the thumbs up. Okay, so I guess, man, what we should probably do. You think we should show them the website? I think that'd be awesome. And then we just go through like step by step, you know?
It is time. It is time.
It is.
I mean, people have been waiting. And thank you for everybody that's showed interest. And
I'll do one more and then we'll do. I think this thing has a drum roll.
Dude, I'm looking for my drink right now. I can't even find it. Hold on.
Does this have a drum roll? I think this had drums. That's a pretty poor drum roll. Try this one. No, not good enough. Anyway, ALAK-AZUL. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Without further ado, I am going to share with you. Share screen. Yes, I understand. And we'll just show this window. And we will share. There you go. Can you see that? I'll put us at the top here. It's probably better like this. There you go. Or let's even just take us off there for the moment.
Yeah, it's just taking us over.
Ooh, why is it not giving me that option?
Boo.
Boo. Anyway, there you go. That'll do for now. So there we have it, guys. We have stableswap.live, and I'll put that actually up on the top here. Stableswap.live. I'll put it up along the screen so you guys can see. There you go. There's the official website address, and this is what you'll see when you first come on. And as we've been promoting this week and talking about this week, it was 191% up to 191% APR on stablecoin for the early bird opportunity. And after a bit of discussion, we've decided to give it to you an extra special 193% APR for the early bird. And we'll go into that a little bit more, but that's pretty crazy, pretty exciting. You know, where else can you get 193% APR on a stable coin? I mean, what is it, bro? You know, stable coin, what normally 4%, 5% or something like that.
If you're lucky, yeah. If it's a good time.
All right. And so for the people out there that don't know what stablecoin is, I mean, I'm pretty sure you all do, but for the people that don't know what stablecoin is, yeah, effectively it's a coin or a token that is pegged to the US dollar usually. Okay, so you know, you have very, very minimal volatility or fluctuation. It does fluctuate, but it's very, very minimal, hardly even noticeable. So you know, stablecoin in, stablecoin out. So when you first come to the site, this is what you'll see, and this will be the pop-up there, and you will see provide liquidity. We'll just close that off for the moment so we can show you the website and show you everything about it. We'll go from top to bottom. So stable swap liquidity by the people for the people. So effectively what you are doing is you are providing liquidity to the platform, and in return you are receiving fee sharing from our OTC. That's the best way to describe that. Yeah, bro?
Yep.
Okay. So as you can see here, embrace our unique fee sharing programs and enjoy endless possibilities utilizing today's most common stable tokens, USDT, USDC, and BUSD. And as we said, we're fully regulated, fully licensed. So as you can see here, it's regulated, EMI, VASP, custodian licenses by way of partnership, and KYC, AML, CTF, KYC travel, travel rule, and sanctions compliant. So everything is 100% above board and legit. So you have a real live OTC, which is powering our the stable swap system. Okay, if you have any questions, guys, please you know, ask away. No way. Glad to hear. Awesome. And Tony, yes, There you go. All right. So, I mean, that's the first part of it. Now let's scroll down a little bit. At the moment, we have the early bird opportunity, which again is up to 193% APR on stables. Okay. And if you go down here, there's actually a timer for the early bird. Okay. We initially said it was only going to be like 10 to 14 days, but we've had a chat and decided, I'll bring Lucky back on. Yep, we've had a chat and decided that we will extend this early bird promo right up to the 1st of December. 1st of December, okay? Quick question here. Yeah, minimum deposit? Yep, you there?
Oh, yeah, we'll get to that. But I'll just to answer, it's $50.
Yeah,
50 USD. Yeah, $50 worth of stable coins.
Stable coins, yeah. So $50 worth of stable coin, USDT, USDC, or BUSD. And so the early bird promo, I'm trying to scroll on this screen, whereas I should be scrolling on this one. The guys are saying it's buffering. I don't know why.
Yeah, I know, and I just got booted out. It froze on my side.
So it must be over there, because like over here, it's fine.
So if you could scroll up to the hero image, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's important. I don't know if you could zoom in to the registered EMI. So
where?
Just to zoom in, yeah, just so people can see that.
Yeah, sure.
Basically, what this means, regulated EMI, VASP, and custodian licenses by the way of partnership. Now, StableSwap is partnered with a fully licensed entity in the Philippines, and it's regulated, licensed by the Banco Central of the Philippines, which is a central bank, and they issue certain licenses. One of them being an EMI license. What that is electronic money issuance. So what that allows you to do is to then kind of work with digital money. Okay. Now, and so you could basically create apps and stuff. I know many people in the US, for example, like Venmo or PayPal or there's a bunch of apps out there where you're just transferring money. That's ultimately what this covers. This covers. VASP stands for Virtual Asset Service Provider, and now they're able to deal with virtual assets, which is ultimately crypto. So now you have the fiat side and the crypto side covered. What custodial license means, so it's the VASP custody license. What that actually means, and it's not easy to get, actually, it allows you to hold and administrate users' funds. Okay, so now that is something that is not extremely difficult to obtain, and so this company has been around for quite a few years. They've been in the financial technology business for dozens of years, and so having this license is not an easy thing. And a lot of people will ask, well, how come other companies aren't doing this? And it ultimately comes down to the actual licensing and the economy and infrastructure that's set. So I know that question will come up. How is this company able to actually facilitate all of this? And because they are licensed and positioned in this manner, especially with these licenses, that's how they're able to offer this type of system. Again, it's very, very difficult to get. It's not an easy thing to do. And it falls under the scrutiny, and it's very, very difficult when it comes to compliance. And so there's a lot of auditing being done continuously, and a lot of requirements that the company needs to keep up with. Okay. So I just wanted to explain that to everybody so they'll know, okay, well, how legit is this thing, right?
Absolutely.
And so the company that is partnered with StableSwap is fully licensed. You could even check it out online if you go to the Banco Central of the Philippines website. You will see them as a licensed entity for these licenses: EMI, VASP, custody. Okay.
So
I know there's a couple things, but very solid. KYC, AML, it's all covered. Travel rule, so it's all they're all compliant. Right?
Yep.
So I really wanted to stress that because that is
Yeah.
important key here. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, okay, anything else on that, brother?
No, that's good for now. I think people just want to get to the meat of it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go here. Early bird promo, as we mentioned, extended for 22 days now. So there's the timer there. When that timer stops, you can no longer have this take advantage of the 193% APR on stable. Again, we'll go into all the terms and stuff regarding that shortly, but that's obviously super attractive. So coming to here, it's I'll just bring this down a little bit. Okay, step into the future of finance. Discover a seamless way to unlock the full potential of your digital assets. Whether you're an experienced crypto pro or just a newbie stepping into the world of digital assets, StableSwap platform is designed to simplify and enhance your financial journey. So let's scroll down here. So 3 things here. Swap fiat, which is your local currency, to tokens, crypto tokens effortlessly. So easily convert your traditional currency into a diverse range of tokens with lightning fast transactions, minimal fees, and hassle-free conversion process. Optimize returns through the liquidity pools, which we'll go through very shortly. So say goodbye to complex strategies with StableSwap. Generating passive income becomes as simple as making a deposit. And then we have the exciting part of the affiliate programs, which we'll go into more detail. Okay, so leverage cutting edge tools and resources to expand your network and earn lucrative rewards. Amplify your earnings by growing with our thriving community. So very exciting stuff. Okay, ways to earn. I won't go into all of this stuff, but basically you've got three normal ways of earning. Okay, just in regards to the providing of liquidity. So again, when you are getting involved with the system here, you are actually providing liquidity, which we then use for the OTC. Okay, so you've got a few different options here. Now, this is outside of the early bird. So short term here is equivalent to 0.1% daily, and that's for a period of 60 days. Which you are returning 36.5% APR, which is annual percentage rate, okay, which equates to about 0.1% daily, and that's for 60 days. The medium term is up to 0.2% daily, which is 73% APR, 120 days, and long term up to 0.35% daily, 127.75% APR for a term of 300 days, okay? So super exciting. I mean, those rates are already a super high, very exciting, amazing rates for stable coins. So any questions out there so far?
While we're waiting for questions, I really want to stress, I mean, it is, very high rates for people who are not used to this type of industry or business. For some of us who are watching, I'm sure we've been spoiled with 1, 2, 3, 8% a day type of DApps. Again, that's on the DeFi side. This is more on the CeFi side, but on the centralized finance as well. These are somewhat very high, you could say. And so this company is very generous because it allows the liquidity just allows for a lot more leverage and resources to expand. That's bottom line. And if you notice, it says up to. So these are the current rates at the current market conditions, right? And yes, it is up to, because ultimately it must be variable in a way, because we don't know what happens with the market. However, I must stress, this is not trading. We're not trading. We're not leveraging. There's no futures. There's no leverage. It has nothing to do with that. It's just variable based on market conditions, meaning how big of a volume is needed in one day versus tomorrow, right? And even the next day after that. So we must protect the stability of the platform. So this is why it is up to. However, these are the current rates, and most likely it will stay like that. Whether it's going to take quite a bit of movement in order for the percentages to fluctuate, and the fluctuations most likely will not be as extreme, right?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
So here's a good question here. Here's a good question here by Shannon, FL Realtor. Is the yield paid out daily? Yes, it is. The yield is calculated out daily, but there's a threshold. I mean, depending on how much you decide to put in, will determine how much you're earning on a daily basis. But yes, the daily rewards are paid out daily directly into the wallet that you will create, which we'll show you in a minute. So yeah, Shannon, it gets paid out daily, and you can withdraw it daily, provided that it reaches the threshold, which at this point in time, the threshold is $50 at the moment. So you have to accumulate your rewards to reach $50 before you claim it out. And there's a few reasons for that, obviously, like for gas and things like that. So yes, I hope that answers your question. So effectively, yes, you can claim your daily rewards at any time, provided that you've reached the threshold of $50.
Yeah.
So you don't have to wait for the for expiration of the term for you to be able to take out your rewards. So you don't have to wait for the 60 days, 120 days, the 300 days. You can get those on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to add any more to this section here, bro?
No, I think we're good. So that's basically the fundamental way to earn in the system in stable swap. There is another way to earn as well. And I'm sure many people will like this. So if you scroll down a little bit, we have an affiliate program set in place as well. And now with the affiliate program, ultimately what's happening is what you will be receiving as far as percentages is really basically an advanced share of the fees, right? And that's how you could ultimately think about it, because that is really what's happening, right? Unlike other programs out there where you don't really know where the percentages are coming from, and you know, if you look at other programs, they're actually taking it off the amounts that people are actually putting in, which is somewhat illegal. It shouldn't happen that way, but in this case, it's almost an advanced fee. So that's why advanced fee sharing, you'll see that acronym AFS. You'll see that a lot on the site as well. So basically how the affiliate program works is you are able to, you will receive an affiliate link automatically once you sign in, and you will share that link. Now, if someone joins using your affiliate link and they were to provide liquidity, what would happen is you would receive 5% advanced AFS, advanced fee share, okay? And now it goes down another level as well. So if that direct referral, if you want to call it, shares their link and someone signs up under them, then you would receive, they would receive the 5%, and you would ultimately receive 2%. And it goes down another level. So it's a 3-level fee sharing structure, where if that person, that second level person, would share their affiliate link and someone signs up under them, they provide liquidity, you would ultimately earn 1%. So there's about 8% that's being shared with every deposit. Okay, so
super exciting.
yes, it is. And when people want to redeposit, I mean, it just adds up. So once they sign up under your affiliate link, they are kind of locked to you. So it gives you the ability to share. Again, this is something that we talk about with other programs that we've been involved with. It's too good not to share. So it's actually a great thing that the platform is able to reward us by doing that. Right? Okay. But wait, there's more.
Absolutely.
So I hope everybody's good.
And it's really exciting. So you know what, man, I'm going to do another one for the guys that are just new to my channel. I mean, this is one of these things that my channel wouldn't be my channel without the ALAK-AZUL. So ALAK-AZUL for you people out there.
ALAK-AZUL, bro. I got some coffee in my hand right now. So
all good, bro. I'll do it for both of us.
Okay.
I've just
I hope that's clear,
because we've been we've been working at this for so long.
No,
and now to actually see it out here, it's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes.
So there you go. All right. So now let's scroll down even further here.
Yes.
So now
So
boost your passive income with bonus rewards.
yes.
Okay.
So
Yep. Go, bro.
go ahead. No, so ultimately, in many of the programs that we've been involved with, it's all about sharing and helping people build their wealth. And with Stable Swap, you have the ability to do that. Now, with the bonus reward structure, if every direct referral or anybody that signs up directly under your affiliate link, your goal is ultimately to help them, earn as many fees as possible, to share it in as many fees as possible. And when you do that, you will be receiving 10% of whatever they ultimately will earn. So in this example, in the beginning, on the left, if you help someone earn 200 USDT, right, you would then get in return 10% of that, which is 20 USDT. Okay. And it's just across the board. So it's really just your direct referrals. So it gives the people, and especially team leaders, to share the opportunity and build kind of wide, and make sure that
Build sideways.
just build sideways and kind of help your direct referrals earn as much as possible, build a good solid income. Right.
Yeah.
There you go. It's that simple. What's great about this structure in Stable Swap is, we really wanted to keep it very simple as possible, just so it's easy to understand, and it's it's easy to share.
Absolutely. Any questions so far, guys? Out there in the chats, if you have any questions, please fire away while we're here. I can see there's more people coming on to view, so
cool.
No, I'm just looking at a message from our partners here. Yeah. So there you go. Any questions on that so far? I think it's pretty straightforward where we are there. So we'll field a couple of questions here, and then we'll end up we'll go into the dashboard. We'll show people how to create an account, etc., referrals, that kind of thing. So please, if anyone out there in the chat has any questions right now, fire away with the questions and we'll answer them while we're at this point. So, but brother, I'm excited, and I think it looks great. Hey?
Yeah, it looks great. So, kudos to the dev team and the partners involved, the companies involved that was put a lot of time and effort into making this happen tonight. So,
yeah, absolutely.
It's
been going crazy, man.
Sleepless nights.
Yeah, sleepless nights. And I mean, the opportunities to collab with other protocols, etc., using this platform, it's it's absolutely amazing. My Telegram's actually going crazy now too. I'm looking, and there's people, these devs that are messaging me at the moment. So
because with many programs, again, we come from the DeFi side, right? And whether it's a token that's launched and a DApp that's launched, and it's great. I mean, it works fantastic, like for first little while. But ultimately, what does everybody end up complaining about? Utility. Yeah. We need utility of the token. We need utility of the token. With Stable Swap, it's actually live business utility with a huge demand that needs to be filled. So we're filling a need right now, right? The demand is growing at a very fast pace, and we're trying to fill that need. And so the utility is on point. It's solid. It's there. It's live right now. It has been. And so now what we're doing is we're now creating an opportunity here to then get the users involved, right? The people who are using the OTC in the exchanges. So ultimately, I would prefer to use our own OTC for my own transactions, because I know that I'm a part of the community. I'm actually a part of the system, which is very different from what's out there already. Right?
Absolutely. I'm confident to say, man, we've pretty much covered all bases. We're, again, the people out there that are watching that know us and know this channel, I mean, ultimately, our vision has always been trying to help the community and trying to, provide people with an opportunity and a platform to be able to help themselves. This has never been about me. It's never been about you, Lucky. It's always about, you know, trying to help everybody and trying to give people an opportunity and teaching them the benefits of being within this space that we're in. And I think this is such a great platform to be able to do it. So, all good. No worries, brother. Speaker Freaker. I'm sure you'll catch up with this. And yeah, give me a DM at any time, brother, and I can explain even further. So yeah, there you go. Shout out to the Crypto Collective, by the way. Crypto Collective, I know you're out there. Big shout out to you guys.
Lots of love. Lots of love.
Oh, much love, much love. And you know, I was having a chat with them earlier. They know that this is coming, and you know, I'm sure that they're all pumped and ready to get on board with us as well. So there you go. Let me scroll down. Is there anything further down here? No. But we also have like live support here as well. So we have a support system, support tickets in place. So there you go. Now let's see. I'll stop share the screen just for a second because I'm going to check when I click log in here or sign up. It's not going to show my my other details. Just a second. I'll just hide that for a second, and then okay. All right. No, this is okay. I'm not going to show all the details here. I'll log in afterwards, but all right, I can show this again, and then I'll stop sharing and share, etc., etc. So when you go to register, when you know, you'll see the links on the site there, and you'll click on it, and it'll take you to this page here where you go to register your account. Okay. Now, for the people that are watching now, this is going to be a benefit to you. There's quite a few of you out there watching. And okay, hang on, just before we go to that, let's answer this question. So APR rates the same for all stable coin deposits like BUSD and USD? Absolutely. Yes, brother. Yes. USDT, USDC, and BUSD, the rate is the same. So the rate that's given there, it's up to that amount, and that's exactly the same no matter which coin you use. Okay.
Very simple.
Yeah, really, really simple.
Yep.
So I'll share this again just so you guys see. So what'll happen is you can you'll come to this screen here where you will put in your details. You would just register a name, an email, whatever email you want to do. Create your passwords, and then there's an affiliate code here, which right now, just for the people that are watching, I don't know if you see this. No, you're good. You can't. I'm just going to grab this here. Control C, and I am going to put this here into the chat. I'm going to put this right here in the chat because the people that are tuned in for this stream right now should have the opportunity to get on board right now. Okay, so you need to have an affiliate code. Well, you should have an affiliate code or a referral code to be able to join the system. So I'm putting this here right in the chat right now, and you guys should see that come up. I hope you can. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that will be your referral ID. Use that to get onto the system. So when you come to this page, you put in your details. You just put in an email, whatever email you want to put into there. Create your username. It doesn't have to be your real name. You can put whatever name you want in there. So just as with anything, just create a username. Okay, and then place that affiliate code down there into that bottom section where it says, please enter affiliate code. Place that into there, and then click on register. Okay, and here we go. Class. Can we deposit already? Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
You can right now. This is the website's live right now, so you can do that.
We're talking too slow. People have gone ahead. Stableswap.live.
Yes, stableswap.live, and you go through the registration process. It's not rocket science. You can, it's pretty easy to follow on. So yeah, I put that there in the messages right now. You can actually check that. I just want to see, bro, have you got YouTube on your side? I just want to see if it came up on there, whether my Streamlabs have stopped that. Let me stop sharing the screen for a second.
I'll check.
That's okay. I got it here now. Yep, it came up. It came up. So that's all good.
I don't know. I don't follow that guy, so I don't know.
And then I'll just log in on my side now. So once you've registered, it'll go through, and then you can do a login, which I'll just log in mine over here before anyone sees my details. And so once you log in, again, it doesn't really matter anyway. This is just an account I've created just to show you guys. Obviously, you know, it's our system, so you don't go underneath me, you go under the system.
So
okay. Yep. Yeah. So here we are. This is the main dashboard. As soon as you log in, it'll take you to this page here. Go, bro. You can.
Yeah, for sure. So what you're going to see is the basic menu: dashboard, liquidity pools, affiliate, and history. Okay. In the middle, there's your wallet balances. So you have the option of depositing multiple stable tokens into your account, and on the right top corner, you'll see the crypto swap. So that's the actual swap. That's the actual OTC.
That's
so
OTC.
If you were to go right now, it's set at PHP. Obviously, PHP is going to be one of the main fiat currencies because this is where all the licenses are held. But the company is also partnering with multiple licensing bodies in other countries. So right now we have Philippines, India, Turkey, Dubai, and Vietnam. Okay.
Arab Emirates.
And yes. So now, in order to deposit, if you were to, the crypto swap area is where most of the fees will be derived from. Okay, and this will, it will ultimately be launched December 1st. That's the date. Okay, so if you go to the middle.
Now, just a point I'm going to add to there, guys. Yes, it is launching December 1, but not everyone in the world can use that. Okay, it's only within these countries at the moment. Not everyone in the world can use that. So people in the US cannot use the OTC at the moment. Australia or New Zealand or certain parts of Europe can't. It's only for these specific countries right now that you can use it, but the rest is coming. So, but regardless of that, you can still be involved in the system without actually having to use the OTC.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, bro, go.
Okay. So if you click on deposit.
Yep.
You'll see that a drop-down menu, and you could click on select coin.
Yes.
So we're dealing with 3 different stable tokens right now: USDT, USDC, and BUSD. So if you click on USDT, you have multiple options on how you want to deposit. So you could deposit through Tron chain, Ethereum, and Binance Smart Chain. So you could choose whatever chain you're comfortable with. You could deposit using that chain. Okay. Same thing with USDC. USDC, I believe right now is just on Ethereum.
USDC is only on Ethereum. So we go to USDC. It's only on Ethereum. And if you're using BUSD, obviously BUSD, you're going to be on Binance Smart Chain. So, you know, there are your options for those. But again, if it's USDT, because I know I've been speaking with a few people and they say, oh, but they got USDT on Tron. Well, here you go. It's a beautiful option for you. You have the option of USDT on Tron chain, Ethereum chain, and also on Binance Smart Chain.
Yeah, I believe most of the USDT is on Tron right now.
yeah. A lot of it is. Absolutely, definitely it is.
So once you deposit, it will show up in your wallet balances. Okay, so that's step number 1.
Yeah, no, we'll go to the next step here. Okay, so let's say, for example, I choose Tron chain.
Yep.
Okay, we'll just wait for this to come up. So when you do that, here you go. There's a QR code that you can scan the QR code. All right. And if you don't want to use that, it allows you to select. Well, you've got the TRC20 network, obviously that's Tron chain, and then it gives you this deposit address. And then what you would do is you would then use your Tron link or whatever wallet that you're using, and you would send it to this address right here. So you would just click on this side and copy it, and you would go from there. Okay. And then you would put in, so send only tether to this address, but that's, okay, USDT.
And people will ask, are there any fees in deposits? No, there are not.
Yeah, that's right. So it's Tron chain. Then you would put in. I didn't select the amount, did I? So
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, click on BNB, for example, BUSD, Binance Smart Chain.
Okay, then I would just go to there and click on Smart Chain.
Yeah. And then, well, there is no amount because you could send any amount. And it says there the limits, $50 minimum up to, I believe for Binance Smart Chain is 1,000 right now. I want to verify if that's correct because I think we could actually accept more.
No, it's more than 1,000. I know that.
Yeah.
That's There's more than 1,000.
So I know all the whales out there, they're going to be upset, but no, I think you can deposit more. Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's that part there. You just deposit through here, and then now you have your withdrawal section. Okay, withdrawals. You would select the coin that you would want to withdraw, whether USDT, USDC, or BUSD. You would here. Okay, you would place in the address that you want to send it to, and then here the amount that you want to send. Okay, and then you just click on submit, and it would give you another pop-up, and there you go from there. Now the other advantage.
Go ahead.
Right, the other advantage is you also have an internal transfer. So if you have a friend within the system, you know them, you can actually transfer between accounts on here. And it's only a fee of 0.5%. Okay, to be able to transfer that. So you can transfer the amount and whatever token you want to use, what coin you want to use, and the you put in the username or the email, you can send the amount, and then you click on submit, and it'll do an internal transfer for you as well. Okay. Hey, Westside, shout out, brother. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Yes, great, simple, flat platform. I bet the boatload of new crowd that will be coming in next bull run will be very attracted to this. Absolutely. Absolutely. Totally. Very simple. Keeping it simple is the key here. Okay. So there you go. So this is your dashboard. That's where you do your deposits. You have your total rewards here, which is we're going to get onto in a minute. All right. Anything else you want to add onto this section, brother?
No, that's very simple. It's very simple.
Okay.
You just see your balances, and you have the main functionalities there to deposit, withdraw, and transfer. And the swap.
You can deposit into here and just accumulate like whatever amounts you want of USDT, USDC, or BUSD. And now this doesn't mean just because you're depositing it into your wallet, this doesn't mean that you're actually already adding it to the liquidity pools. So you would add it into here, so you would have balances, and then from there we would then go over to the liquidity pools, which, as you can see here, is super freaking awesome at the moment with the early birds. All right, early birds. So you have an option of 60 days, 120 days, or 300 days. And here on the short term for 60 days, which again is for the early bird promo, daily rewards is 0.15%, which is effectively 54.75% APR. All right. That's not 54.7% for 60 days. That is an APR. So you would work that out over 365 days, break it down to 60 days, and that would equate to your, 0.15% times 60. And that's what you'd be looking at. Okay. 120 days, it's 0.3%, which is APR up to 109.5%, which is absolutely amazing again. And for the 300 days, daily rewards of 0.53%, a massive 193.45% APR. So absolutely amazing. Amazing. You want to add to that, bro? Yeah. Before I scroll down?
No. And again, when we say these APRs, that people are like, it's too good to be true. Like, how the heck can a platform offer this? And like I explained before, because the contributions that you're making are being rolled over and over and over again. So the longer you're actually allowing the stable swap and the partner company to roll your money and to use that as liquidity for the different OTCs. Ultimately, obviously, there's going to be more profits generated, right?
Yeah,
more fees generated. So
obviously for the longer term.
Yeah. And people ask, is it actually possible? Absolutely, yes, it is.
Absolutely, totally. And that's something we didn't go into the FAQs. On the main page, you'll see that there's some FAQs there. If you click on that, and there's some questions there, and actually questions and answers there, and you'll actually see those also on our Telegram group. So again, if you're not already on our Telegram group, please go over there. If you have any questions, ask away, and we'll do our best to answer you as quickly as possible. So I can actually see. Yeah, I can actually see that there's people already jumping over onto the Telegram group right now as we are on this. Okay. Did a BUSD deposit? Don't see it yet. Yeah, just wait. That'll definitely go through. I've got the guys looking into that right now on the other side.
Yeah, and just to add that,
yes,
because I know many of us are familiar with, for example, other major exchanges like Binance or Crypto.com. It ultimately works the same way. So this is not purely DeFi. You're not going from MetaMask to another MetaMask wallet where it's instant. It's on everything is ultimately on a blockchain. You will see the transaction. However, because it is more on the CeFi side, there are different payment gateways and processors that it runs through. So there you may have some delays. However, everything is recorded as well. So I mean, and there's a contact us. It's all covered again. So there's ultimately no money is lost through each transaction. So it may take a few minutes before you actually see your deposit. So thank you for bringing that up. That's a good point too. And same thing with withdrawals as well, right?
Yeah,
I know with Crypto.com, it took almost when I did Crypto.com, it took overnight. I'm not saying it's going to take overnight on this one. It's just when you're dealing with more centralized entities, there is a processing time, as most of us are aware. If we deal with them, okay. So this is not straight smart contract and that style, right? This is again more CeFi.
There you go. So after the pre-launch, the early bird promo, which ends in 22 days, December 1, the rates will go back to the standard rates here. Okay, so APRs on this short term, APR is 0.1% daily as opposed to 0.15, which will generate 36.5% APR. Again, APR is based over 365 days. So that's over the 60 days. Then you have medium term 120 days is 0.2, which is 73% APR. And the 300 days is 0.35% with the generated APR of 127.75%, which is still absolutely amazing on stablecoins.
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. It's only 127.
Yeah, it's only 127.75%, which again is absolutely amazing on stablecoins, which that you provide liquidity today, the price is not going to dump on you tomorrow. So, I know a lot of people experience that in recent times where, you've gotten in on something and then the price has dumped on you. Well, this is stable. These are stable coins. So the chances of that happening is, pretty much slim to none. So any other questions on that part before we move on? Well, as you can see down here, I'll go down here. Okay, so this is your data that you will see. So the pools that you're in, the amounts, the dates, and the expiry dates, the rewards that you've received off that, and also the current status of it, whether it's current or it's active or it's already
expired,
finished its term, expired. Yeah. Okay. So just a quick shout out again here to Westside. Just starting my day, going to rewind and catch up. Yeah, man, absolutely awesome that you're there. Thank you for tuning in, brother. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, so guys out in the chats, please ask the questions now before we move on to the next section. Again, I understand there's different time zones, etc. So you know, if you don't catch us on the stream live and you can't ask the questions, if you're watching this later on, you can always, you know, put it down in the comments, or you can go over to our Telegram group and we'll be there to answer your questions for you. Okay. So next part, let's go over to the affiliate.
No, maybe provide liquidity.
Yeah. Okay. All right, bro.
Try to provide, just show them what it looks like when you click on provide liquidity.
Let's click on this one. All right. So we would click on that one there. You would put in the amount. Obviously, this shows your balances, so you won't be able to add liquidity or provide liquidity unless you've already got a balance within your wallet on the system. You will put in the amount, and then you click on confirm, and then that will go through, and that will appear down here in your current status. Okay. This is a good question. No fee for deposit. What about withdrawing your daily yield? Again, there's 0 fee for deposit. Okay. For withdrawal, depending on which protocol or which chain you're looking at. Okay. So we wrote this down today. Actually, I've got these here for you. So okay, obviously Ethereum is a higher rate. Okay, bro.
Yes. Yes. And so no fees for depositing, and for withdrawing, again, because it's a more of a centralized system. There are gateways that the system is passing through, so there are fees involved. Now to withdraw on Tron and Binance Smart Chain, it's set at a flat rate of $2. Okay.
Yeah.
And for the Ethereum network, unfortunately, the Ethereum network is just nuts. So that right now, and that's set at $10 per withdrawal. So now people are like, "What the heck is going on there?" Now, it's not wallet to wallet transfer or withdrawal. This is going through multiple gateways or payment gateways, and so there are fees involved. However, the fees that are being charged are also variable, so it depends on the network movement at any given time. So you will see that fluctuate, and a part of those fees or any profits on those fees is actually put back into. That's another way of earning for the whole system, right? So you will share in the fees that are collected for withdrawal fees as well, right? So there, of course, there is a buffer there because of the fluctuations and the network conditions. Yeah. So right now it's $2 for Binance Smart Chain and Tron, and $10 for Ethereum. Right. I hope that.
So I hope that answered your question there, brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be cool.
Take that off. And there. Oh yeah, all of those all your current liquidity provisions will be viewable down on the bottom here. I'm using 2 screens, so I'm trying to show my mouse on this screen. It's actually over on this side.
Okay.
So there you go. Anything else you want to add on to that, brother?
Yeah. So when you I think on your dashboard, and since we're on the screen at the bottom, you'll see existing liquidity provisions, right? So say that you lock it in for 300 days, and you do have some fee shares that you have in your wallet. You can then choose to claim it on a daily basis, and or kind of recontribute. So now you're going to provide even more liquidity. So the term that everybody's used to is compounding. You could ultimately do some sort of a compounding effect by creating a new provision for another 300 days, for example. So at the bottom of the screen, you will see that you have multiple provisions happening at any given time, because they restart. You ultimately can't compound to your existing one because, of course, it has to be it's being locked in for 300 days, right? Or 120 or 60 days. So if we're familiar with like dogs or what's that, piggy bank?
Yeah.
Right? Or Hex or things like that. It's ultimately the same thing. So every time you compound and create new provisions, then you'll see that appear. and they will all expire at different times then, right?
Yes. So you could actually strategize that and have things, you know, expiring on you know, offset days. So you know, you're going to have a continual income there. So, and you can have multiple, you can have multiple provisions at any given time.
There
you don't have
I'm
to
so
just
not articulate right now. That's
okay. Oh, bro, it's been a long day. So that's all good. That's all good. Yeah, another comment here from Killis. Yeah, this could be a good savings account. Absolutely. Yeah, totally. The longer the platform exists, the more outsiders will trust it. Yes, and we're not going anywhere. You know, we're not going anywhere. So there you go. So does that answer your questions? Please ask any more questions. You know, we've got plenty of time. So ask away. Whilst we're on this section here, you can ask. And even if we move on to the next section, we can always come back to it if you wish. So I think we're ready to move on to the next one.
Yeah, man.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go to the I'm clicking on this screen again. Jeez, what am I doing, man?
Oh no, try to provide liquidity. Did you try to provide liquidity?
Yeah, we did. We already did that.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah, we already tried to do that.
That was very simple. Anyway. Yeah.
Okay. So now we have this section here. So once you've created an account, you now automatically part of the system where you can actually be an affiliate or refer a friend. And this will be your affiliate link down here. And you would just copy that and you would send that through, and then they would effectively become underneath you as part of your team. So now with the affiliate program, it only is to 3 levels. Okay, so you have yourself, your direct, anyone underneath them, and anyone underneath them, and that stops from there. So it's a very sustainable system to keep it that way. We touched on this earlier, but your first level, your direct referral, for any liquidity provision that they provide, or you get 5% off them. Anyone underneath them, you're getting 2%. Anyone underneath them, you're getting 1%. Okay,
you're not getting off them. You're not getting off them. Actually, the company's advancing the fees.
It's equivalent to, not from them. So it's equivalent to, the system will pay you equivalent to that 5%, 2%, and 1%. All right, so it's not physically coming from them. So there's that first part, which again is super exciting. You know, I know a lot of you out there have come from like Drip or, you know, other things that we've been involved in, and so you're quite familiar with you know, a referral system. But obviously this one's a little bit different, where you're limited to 3 levels down, and it just makes it so much more sustainable. Okay, so there's that, and that's only like for every liquidity provision that your downline partakes in or creates, and that's what that is for. Now the next one is the AFS, which is the advanced fee sharing bonus of 10%. So if you're direct, and it's only for your directs, only 1 level down. So only if your directs. If your directs, well, when your direct generates X amount, you are then paid equivalent to 10% of what they have earned.
So it's all based on earnings and not taken out from anywhere else, right? So
that's right. So
that also keeps it sustainable.
So it's advanced fee sharing. So that's an additional 10% again. So as you can see, for the guys that are involved in like building teams, this is going to be absolutely amazing for you. You know, now there is a provision on there that for the AFS, the only way that you are eligible to continually receive AFS bonuses is that you have to have an active liquidity provision yourself, which would be equivalent to like 100 USD or 100 USDC or 100 BUSD. So you have to have that. So it's like a maintenance factor, which again, it's great for the system. It protects the system, and it also protects you, so people can't game the system in any way, shape, or form. So you have to have that provision in yourself to be able to receive rewards from that.
Yes, and just, you know, forewarning, that amount may change, because it may fluctuate in the future. So just to let everyone know, because as we have all experienced, you know, people try to game the system ultimately, just by kind of creating a small or buying some tokens and just sitting back, referring a whole bunch of people and just sit back and absolutely do nothing, right? But we're trying to avoid that. I mean, ultimately, it's coming from earnings anyway, so it doesn't really hurt the system because it is coming from valid sources of income for revenue outside utility.
It's
so
certainly
that's
not
solid.
It's certainly not.
There are no posinomics in here, which is a great thing.
That's right. Okay, so we'll answer a couple of these questions. I think, Shannon, we already answered this one for you. Can you add to existing? Yeah, we already answered that one for you. Killis, yes. Bizzo. Okay, so at the end of 300 days, I get all of my initial deposit. Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, totally.
You have a choice to withdraw your full amount, or or you could just provide.
That's right. You could generate your get your rewards for that period of time, your fee sharing for that period of time. You can take that out, and then at the end of your 300-day term, you can take out your full initial provision and then just do another one. Rinse and repeat. So, and obviously, after you've taken out your initial and you've already, taken out, I mean, you look at that 193% APR, that's absolutely massive. You've effectively doubled your money. So you take you get your ROI and then create new liquidity provisions, and you can just continually earn money from that. So Tony Morrow, yes, great opportunity and so simple. Just deposit, relax, earn and repeat. Great way to save money too. Absolutely. Yes. Emo, great to see you there, brother. Great to see you. I know you're always supporting us, and I love seeing you there, man. Super cool. If you have any other questions, I mean, you can always reach out to me in DMs or whatever. But thanks for tuning in. We're getting more and more people actually watching right now as we
because people are waking up.
People are waking up. Obviously, with the daylight savings at the moment. Unfortunately, the people in Australia, it's really late for them, but I'm sure we'll catch up with them. I'll probably do another just another live. We may even do like a VC in our Telegram group at some point. An AMA in the VC. That could be good as well.
Sure.
So there you go. So I think that's pretty much that part covered already. Unless there's any more questions on that, you can read more. You can go into this here. It tells you what an active affiliate is, what AFS bonus is, total advanced fee share. It explains that for you there too.
Yeah.
Okay, and so that's pretty simple.
That's it. Very simple.
And that's it. And then the rest is like the history. So this will show, your rewards, your transaction history, affiliate history. Oh, let's go back to affiliates for a second. Let's go down here. So this down here will show your affiliate summary, which is the people below you, your first, second, third level, and that will show you when they joined, who's underneath you. Again, that's just their username, so you're not going to get any real names or anything like that. That's just their username, date they joined, the amount of liquidity they're providing, and what is the actual active liquidity. And then your earnings from the affiliate earnings will show up here. How many active affiliates you have and the total affiliate earnings. So that will show you there as well. Okay, and then history. That's it. Your rewards history, transaction history, and your affiliate history. That will all be populated. Obviously, the longer you're in it, you'll see all of that being populated. So there you go. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. Give us your feedback, guys. Let us know what you think. Does this excite you? It absolutely excites us. So there you go. I'll stop sharing the screen for a second. So then, and for the new ones out there, we'll play this one more time. There you go. And now you know the website address.
Stableswap.live.
Yes, stableswap.live. I'll put that back up on the top here as we're speaking. I'll take this off the stream. I'll put this up there. Stableswap Live. That is the website. And if you're not already onto our Telegram group, please go and check over there. Let me just see this. Just a sec. There you go. Just bring up the chat here. I'm not going to display it on the screen, but Klaas Vark, Netherlands. I'm pretty sure yours went through now. I saw that going through. I'm not going to state how much or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure I see it go through now. So please check on your end, and your BUSD deposit should have gone through. So Tony, this is great, guys. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the launch. Thank you also, Tony, for always following us and always supporting us. I'm sure that you're going to be joining us here in StableSwap and reaping the benefits of all of this. Again, if you have any questions, please, guys, go over the Telegram. We've got a question and answer section in there. Over the next few days, actually, probably not in the next few days, because I'm actually going to be out of town from tomorrow for like 3 days. But over the weekend, and more than likely on my Sunday stream, which I'm still going to do my Sunday stream this week, fingers crossed, I'll go into more detail on this. And also I'm going to start doing like tutorial videos, and the tutorial videos will be up on YouTube as well as on the Telegram group. So you'll be able to go through and see like how to do this, how to do that, how to share your referrals, how to withdraw, how to deposit, all of that. So that's going to be available for all of you. You know,
and shout out to the community members who actually contribute to things like that, where videos and tutorials, PDFs. So a shout out to all of you guys. I know you guys will be all over this. It's a great opportunity. So feel free. Another thing too, of course, it is a disclaimer. It is a brand new system, so that's being launched today. So as with anything else, you may experience, of course, there may be, I don't want to scare anybody, but there's always bugs, right?
There is. Within the system as well, you'll see that there's support tickets there, but you can also, I'll set up a topic over on the Telegram group, which would be like a bug report or something like that. So if you can't get us directly, you can just put it over into the bug report or support section over on the Telegram. I'll create a topic for that and ask away there. And we have a full team. We have a solid team on this. If you have any questions in regards to anything about the licensing or compliance or whatever, it's all there. So, we're reachable. Yeah, I'm only just joined, so I'm going to rewind. Yes, brother. Look, I imagine there's quite a few people like that. Obviously, you guys over in the States and stuff like that, where we couldn't get the timing right. Unfortunately, because we're talking to people all over the world. It's sometimes very difficult to try to get everyone in the right time frames. So there's a possibility, again, depending tomorrow morning. There's a possibility that I may go online again tomorrow morning to catch a few of the other people, like the Australia people, but we'll definitely be doing another one on the weekend. And from here on out, if we're doing any updates or things like that, we'll end up doing a live, and we'll also talk about it on my normal live stream. So there you go. Brother, I think we're done. We'll ask for give people another couple of minutes to another few minutes to ask any other questions. But I think we're pretty much we're
all good. I mean, it's a very simple platform, very solid companies behind it, and infrastructure's sound. So we're very excited to share this with everybody. And again, it is too good not to share. So I guess
it's rock solid. It really is. It's rock solid. Again, everything hasn't, there's risks in everything that we do,
Of course.
But but you know, for someone to come into crypto for the first time, and again, this is going to be the advantage of the OTC and teaching people about the OTC and having the OTC as a real use case for people outside and also people within the system. You know, it's just going to be amazing. It's going to be absolutely amazing for new people to come in and get into something that they can be comfortable with because it's stable. So it's a stable coin. So it's not like they're gonna the first touch into the world of crypto, they're going into something and then it dumps tomorrow, right? This is definitely not what this is. This is something that's, you know, it's rock solid, and it's a more comfortable transition to the crypto space than, you know, what a lot of other people have experienced in recent times. So there you go. Any other questions, guys? Anyone out there? If you have any other questions, or if not, I guess we've explained it pretty well.
Yeah.
So if not, I guess, you know, we're going to call it. Yeah.
No, it's just more ALAK-AZUL to celebrate.
Yeah, I think
Finally.
so.
Congrats.
I'm gonna have to do one. I know you're not going to do one with me, brother. I know.
I'm doing coffee. I'm like shooting coffee right now. Black coffee.
Well, I shoot coffee and ALAK-AZUL at the same time, man. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen out there in the stream, in the chats, ALAK-AZUL, come talk to us over in Telegram if you need to, and you know, we'll answer your questions as best as we can. This was shared to a lot of groups tonight, and I'm guessing obviously it's still a work day in the US, so you know, people will catch up on this, but you'll see that this is going to go pretty crazy in a very short period of time. You know, I'm super confident with that. So there you go. ALAK-AZUL.
Yeah. ALAK-AZUL. And everybody out there, please give feedback, suggestions, as always, right?
Absolutely. All right, bro. I think we're done.
We're done.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Out there, thank you very much. I'm just gonna play this last. I'll play this video one last time just to give you a little bit of a boost there. In the chat. Thank you so much, LCM.
Cheers, everybody.
Emo, everyone out there, and we're going to play much love to all of you.
Yes.
Just hide this on the stream. Much love to all of you, and here we go. I'm going to play the outro, and we're done. See you on the other side of chats very, very soon.
Cheers, everybody.
Bye-bye.
I think it's still on. I still see you.